Today I'm going to figure out how much coconut oil I can make from 5 coconuts. First thing I gotta do is crack these nuts open. I used a hammer to tap around the coconut into the cracks and then scooped all the flesh out. This was pretty satisfying, pulling out an entire coconut in one piece. Then I blended all the flesh up with some water and squeezed all the liquid out using a filter bag. Then these are going into some jars to sit overnight at around 30 degrees Celsius. The next day you can see some nice separation here, so I'll throw these in the freezer for a few minutes to solidify the top layer. Then it's super easy to pick out the solid pieces. Taking those solid pieces and throwing them into another jar and letting it sit for a few hours at 30 degrees again. Once that's done, you can see 3 layers here. The curd on top, the oil in the middle, and more excess water at the bottom. I'm going to run this through a cheesecloth overnight to remove as much of the solids as possible, being careful not to apply any pressure as that will push the solids through. On day 3 you can see a little bit of solids in the bottom, but nothing we can't solve with the next step. Throwing this back in the freezer to solidify the oil, then taking the layer of oil and cooking it for a few minutes to brown the curd. This will make it easier to filter out. I let the oil cool down a little bit, then I ran it through a coffee filter, and now we're left with a nice clear coconut oil that smells way stronger than the store-bought stuff. But to answer my question from the start, you can make about this much coconut oil from 5 coconuts. No wonder it's so expensive.